Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English After Hours. I'm Tim.
And I'm Stef. Hey, Tim, you look a bit tired today. Did you stay up late grading papers again?
Actually, yes, I was up until midnight grading my students' essays, and then this morning I had to rush to my doctor's appointment for my annual checkup.
Oh, right. How did that go? I know you were a bit nervous about it.
It went really well, actually. My doctor said I'm in great health. But speaking of which, I think it's perfect timing for today's lesson.
That's so true. And actually, yesterday, I had to take Luna to the vet because she wasn't eating much. Turns out she was fine, just being picky about her new food.
Pets can be just like people sometimes. Well, since we both had medical experiences this week, today's topic is perfect.
Before we dive in, everyone please remember to subscribe to English After Hours, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up.
And remember, we upload new English lessons every single day. So make sure you don't miss tomorrow's episode.
Today, we're talking about health and doctor visits. Super important vocabulary that we all need to know.
This is essential because at some point, everyone needs to talk to a doctor, describe symptoms, or discuss health with friends and family.
Are you ready to learn about health and medical English?
Let's get started. Today, we're learning how to talk about health, symptoms, doctor visits, and staying healthy. This connects with everything we've learned this week about daily life.
That's right. We've talked about daily routines, food for staying healthy, and now we'll learn what to do when we don't feel well.
You'll use this vocabulary when making doctor appointments, describing how you feel, talking about medicines, and discussing health with friends.
We'll learn vocabulary for common symptoms, body parts, medical professionals, and how to take care of yourself.
Since I just had my checkup today and Steph dealt with pet health yesterday, we have lots of real examples to share.
Let's start by talking about staying healthy, then move to what happens when we get sick.
Steph, let's talk about staying healthy. What do you do to maintain good health?
Well, as we learned in our daily routines episode, I'm not a morning person, but I do try to stay active. I love taking long walks in my neighborhood, especially in my garden in the evenings.
That's great exercise. What about your diet?
I try to eat lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. Remember from our food episode, I shop at the farmer's market every weekend. I also drink plenty of water and herbal tea instead of lots of coffee like you.
Hey, coffee can be healthy too. What about sleep? That's something I struggle with sometimes.
I usually get about 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Though I go to bed late and wake up late, I find that having a relaxing bedtime routine really helps. I take a warm bath and read before sleeping.
That sounds peaceful. My approach is a bit different because of my schedule.
Tell us about your healthy habits, Tim.
Well, as you know from our routines episode, I wake up at 6 a.m. and exercise every morning. I do 20 minutes of cardio or strength training, which gives me energy for the whole day.
And you walk max twice a day too, right?
Exactly. Walking max is great exercise for both of us. I also try to eat regular meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner at consistent times. My doctor today said that routine is really good for overall health. I also try to limit junk food and alcohol. Living downtown, there are lots of tempting restaurants and bars, but I stick to my healthy eating most of the time.
What about stress management? Teaching can be stressful sometimes.
That's true. I try to manage stress by staying organized, getting enough sleep, though last night was an exception, and taking time to relax with Max in the evenings.
Now, let's talk about what happens when we don't feel well. Tim, describe your doctor's appointment today.
Sure. First, I called the doctor's office last week to schedule an appointment. I told the receptionist, I'd like to schedule my annual physical exam.
What happened when you arrived at the office?
I checked in with the receptionist and filled out some forms about my medical history and current symptoms, though I wasn't having any problems. Then I waited in the waiting room for about 10 minutes. The nurse called my name and took me to an examination room. She checked my vital signs: blood pressure, temperature, heart rate, and weight.
What did the doctor do during the exam?
Dr. Martinez listened to my heart and lungs with a stethoscope. looked in my ears and throat, and checked my reflexes. She also asked about my diet, exercise, and any health concerns. She said everything looked great. My blood pressure is normal, my weight is healthy, and she was happy to hear about my morning exercise routine.
That's wonderful. Did she recommend anything?
She suggested drinking more water. Apparently, 2 cups of coffee don't count as hydration. She also reminded me to get enough sleep and continue exercising regularly.
Great advice. Now let's learn vocabulary for when we're actually sick.
Good idea. Let's start with common symptoms. When you don't feel well, you might have a headache, a fever, a cough, a sore throat, a stomach ache, or body aches.
You might also feel dizzy, nauseous, tired, weak, or have chills. For more serious symptoms, chest pain, difficulty breathing, or severe pain.
Body parts vocabulary is essential. Head, neck, chest, back, stomach, arms, legs, hands, feet, eyes, ears, nose, throat.
For describing pain, sharp pain, dull pain, throbbing pain, burning pain, constant pain, pain that comes and goes.
Let's practice describing symptoms. Steph, imagine you don't feel well and describe your symptoms to me.
Okay, Tim, I don't feel very good today. I have a terrible headache and my throat is really sore. I also feel very tired and weak.
That doesn't sound good. How long have you been feeling this way?
It started yesterday evening. At first, it was just a little headache, but this morning I woke up with a sore throat and I feel much worse.
Have you taken your temperature? Do you think you have a fever?
Yes, I checked and it's 38.5 degrees Celsius. I think I'm getting a cold or maybe the flu.
You should probably see a doctor or at least rest and drink lots of fluids. Have you taken any medicine?
I took some pain reliever for the headache, but it didn't help much. I think I should make a doctor's appointment.
Definitely. Let's practice making a doctor's appointment. I'll be the receptionist.
Hello, I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Johnson as soon as possible.
Of course. What's the reason for your visit?
I'm feeling quite sick. I have a fever, headache, and sore throat that started yesterday.
I see. We have an opening this afternoon at 3:30 p.m. or tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Which works better for you?
This afternoon would be great, thank you. My name is Stef Williams.
Perfect. Please arrive 15 minutes early to fill out paperwork and bring your insurance card and ID.
Thank you. What should I do if my symptoms get worse before the appointment?
If you have difficulty breathing or severe pain, please go to the emergency room immediately. Otherwise, rest and drink fluids.
Great practice. Now let's learn about different medical professionals and places.
You might visit a doctor or physician for general health, a specialist for specific problems, a dentist for teeth, an optometrist for eyes, or a pharmacist for medicines.
Medical places include a doctor's office, a hospital, an emergency room, a clinic, a pharmacy, a dentist's office.
Common medicines: pain reliever, cough medicine, antibiotics, vitamins, prescription medicine, over-the-counter medicine.
Let's practice a pharmacy conversation. Tim, you be the pharmacist and I need to buy some medicine.
Good afternoon. How can I help you today?
Hi, I'm looking for something for a bad cough. I've been coughing for 3 days and it's keeping me awake at night.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have any other symptoms like fever or sore throat?
No fever, but my throat is a little scratchy from all the coughing.
I'd recommend this cough syrup. It will help suppress the cough and has a mild pain reliever for your throat. Take 1 tablespoon every 4 hours.
Is it safe to take with other medications? I'm currently taking vitamins.
Yes, that should be fine, but if you're taking any prescription medications, please check with your doctor first.
Perfect. How much does it cost?
It's $12.99. Would you like a receipt?
Yes, please. And do you have any throat lozenges?
Absolutely. They're right here next to the register. These are very effective for scratchy throats.
I'll take those too. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Feel better soon. Excellent. Now let's talk about healthy lifestyle vocabulary since prevention is the best medicine.
For staying healthy, eat a balanced diet, exercise regularly, get enough sleep, drink plenty of water, manage stress, avoid smoking, limit alcohol.
Exercise vocabulary, cardio, strength training, walking, running, swimming, yoga, stretching, working out, staying active.
Diet and nutrition, fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, healthy fats, vitamins, minerals. Avoid junk food. Eat in moderation.
Mental health is important too. Manage stress, take breaks, relax, meditation, spend time with friends, pursue hobbies, get fresh air.
Let's practice giving health advice. Tim, I'm always tired and I don't have much energy. What should I do?
That's concerning. First, are you getting enough sleep? Most adults need 7 to 9 hours per night.
I think I'm getting enough sleep, but maybe it's not good quality sleep.
Try creating a bedtime routine. No phones or TV for an hour before bed, and keep your bedroom cool and dark. Also, what's your diet like?
I admit I eat a lot of fast food because I'm always busy.
That could definitely affect your energy. Try to eat more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Also, are you exercising at all?
Not really. I sit at my computer all day for work.
Tim, even a 20-minute walk every day can make a huge difference in your energy levels. And make sure you're drinking enough water. Dehydration causes fatigue.
Those are great suggestions. Should I see a doctor?
If you try these changes for a few weeks and still feel tired, yes, definitely see a doctor. There could be an underlying health issue. Perfect health advice conversation. Now let's talk about emergencies and urgent situations.
For emergencies, you need to know, call an ambulance, go to the emergency room. It's urgent. I need help immediately. Someone is injured.
Emergency symptoms: chest pain, difficulty breathing, severe bleeding, unconscious, severe allergic reaction, broken bone, severe burns.
Emergency phrases. Please call 911. I need an ambulance. Someone is hurt. This is an emergency. Where is the nearest hospital?
Let's practice an emergency call. Stef, you be the 911 operator.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, I need an ambulance. My neighbor fell down the stairs and she's unconscious.
I'm sending help right away. What's your address?
123 Main Street, apartment 8B. Please hurry.
The ambulance is on the way. Is the person breathing?
Yes, she's breathing, but she hit her head and won't wake up.
Don't move her. Make sure she's on her back and keep her warm. The paramedics should arrive in about 5 minutes.
Thank you. I'll wait with her until they arrive. Excellent emergency practice. I hope none of us ever need to use that vocabulary, but it's important to know.
Let's review everything we learned today. We covered staying healthy, describing symptoms, doctor visits, pharmacy conversations, and emergency situations.
We learned essential vocabulary for body parts, symptoms, medical professionals, medications, and healthy lifestyle habits.
Remember, health vocabulary is crucial. You'll use these phrases when talking to doctors, pharmacists, and even when discussing health with friends and family.
This vocabulary connects with our previous lessons too. Daily routines affect our health, the food we eat impacts how we feel, and shopping for healthy foods and medicines is important.
Practice tip. This week, try describing how you feel each day in English. Say, I feel great today, or I have a slight headache to practice health vocabulary.
Another great idea. Next time you exercise or eat something healthy, describe it in English. I went for a 30-minute walk, or I ate a nutritious salad for lunch.
You can also practice by reading health and fitness articles in English online. It's great vocabulary practice.
Before we finish today, we have your homework assignment.
Tell us about your health habits and any recent doctor visits in the comments. Use the vocabulary we learned today.
For example, you could write, I try to stay healthy by exercising 3 times a week and eating lots of vegetables. Last month I had a checkup and everything was normal.
Or, I had a cold last week with a fever and sore throat. I went to the pharmacy and bought cough medicine. I felt better after 3 days of rest.
Challenge this week, try one new healthy habit. Maybe drink more water, take a daily walk, or get better sleep. Then tell us about it in English.
Tomorrow we'll learn about work and career, essential vocabulary for talking about jobs, workplace situations, and professional goals.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. Please subscribe to English After Hours, like this video, and share it with your friends who are learning English.
Remember, we upload new lessons every day, so make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss tomorrow's episode.
Keep practicing, stay healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow for another essential English lesson.
Goodbye from English After Hours.
Bye, everyone!